Hello everyone and welcome to a new series for the channel. I do want to say that if you are interested in My Hero Academia What Ifs, there are more on the channel. You can check them out if you're new. Maybe consider subscribing, and if you enjoy the video, please leave a like. Or don't, I'm not going to force you, it's your choice. First I want to give a shout out to Mimiworlds. He is the one who inspired this series. Also, thank you all for voting on the poll. There was a poll in a previous episode. The comments were screwed up on it, but you guys voted, and this was the most highly requested series. Another thing, the idea is based on a TV show, an anime, and manga called Black Clover. If you haven't seen the show, I suggest you do so. It's very good in my opinion. In this version of events, Deku was told, when he was little, was told that he couldn't become a hero since he didn't have a quirk. That didn't stop Midoriya. All his life, his friends were superior to him, so he kept training, reinforcing his body to try and close the gap between him and his friends, quote in quotes. We pick up with Midoriya in high school. The teacher asks the students what job they want and continues, "Doesn't matter, I know you all want to go to the hero track." Bakugo sits coldly and gloats as he's gloating on how he will be the next best hero. The teacher interrupts, asking, "Oh yeah, Midoriya, you want to go to UA too, right?" Midoriya nods, saying, "Yeah, that's right," as everybody starts laughing at him. After class, Bakugo looks at Midoriya's notebook and blows it up and then throws it out the window. As he's leaving, he tells Midoriya, "You know, there's one way for you to get a quirk. Just jump off the roof and hope you will be born with a quirk in your next life." But Midoriya dismisses the statement, going to pick up his notebook at the pond it fell in. He then grabs the notebook and makes his way home. On his way home, Midoriya passes under a bridge. As he passes through, a slime villain comes out of the sewers. It jumps at Midoriya, suffocating him. He tells Midoriya, "Thanks, kid. You will make an excellent skin suit. I didn't know he was in the city." "Thanks, kid. You are my hero." As the villain suffocates Midoriya struggles to grab onto something, struggles for air. At this moment, something weird happens to Midoriya's shadow, and he manages to grasp onto something. Midoriya swings the object he just grabbed around, hitting the villain. The villain stumbles back at Midoriya's attack, turning into a human-shaped body. Midoriya gasps for air now that he's free, and gets into a combat stance, seeing the sword in his hand. Midoriya fights back the villain until a few moments later, All Might arrives, saying, "Have no fear, for I am here," throwing a Texas smash, taking down the villain with the wind pressure created. Midoriya, after seeing his hero, realizes that he is safe and falls to his knees, dropping the sword. The sword vanishes. Midoriya goes to his notebook and asks All Might for an autograph. All Might prepares to leave. After giving the autograph, All Might prepares to leave, but before he can, Midoriya asks, Can somebody without a quirk be a hero?" All Might thinks for a moment and says, "With the way you handled yourself against that villain, I would say that even without a quirk, yes, even without a quirk, you can become a hero. Now goodbye, young boy," and All Might jumps away. All Might's words light a fire under Midoriya, and for the next 10 months he starts training more rigorously than ever before. The first day he spends time trying to summon the sword. He knew he summoned it out of something, just keeps trying to manifest the sword again. He knows he summoned it before and tries to recall upon the events that led to him summoning it before. After a couple of hours, he manages to summon the weapon. After this, Midoriya signs up to a sword training class to learn how to better fight with the sword. 10 months quickly pass and Midoriya attends the UA entrance exam. Midoriya walks towards the school, thinking that things will be different to how they were before, now that he has that sword. On his way, he trips and just thinks, "Or maybe I'll just die." As he's falling, he suddenly starts to float. Uraka apologizes. "Sorry for using my quirk on you without asking for permission, but I didn't think you would mind." Midoriya goes in the building, and the practical exam is explained. A little later, at the battle area, President Mike tells them all that the exercise has started. There are no countdowns to real battle, so just go. Midoriya summons his weapon and runs towards the exam. After a while, Midoriya has just taken a bunch of robots, having accumulated about 33 villain points and 20 rescue points from helping people out by destroying the villains. But Midoriya doesn't know that. The 0-point villain comes. Midoriya, having just taken down a 1-point villain, is about to run away when he hears a scream coming from the debris next to the huge robot. Midoriya rushes there, thinking over his options. Midoriya can't think of any way of taking down the villain, so he just does the next best thing. He uses his sword to move the debris off of Uraraka easier. He then carries Uraraka on his back. He takes Uraraka to safety, and after the exam ends, he hands her over to recover her ghost so that she can be healed. Uraraka thanks Midoriya for helping her, and Midoriya returns home after the day, confident on his placement. A week later, Midoriya receives a letter from UA. He opens it, and a hologram pops up, and Midoriya says, "Holy crap, it's All Might!" All Might explains that Midoriya got into the school with 30 rescue points and 30 combat points. He says, "Pretty good, especially for a quirkless boy. Congratulations, Midoriya, you are now part of a hero academia. Not only have you gotten into UA, but you are the first quirkless person to ever enter UA or any other hero school. Congratulations again." A man from behind the camera says something to All Might, and he replies, "Wait, I have to do how many of these?" All Might says goodbye to Midoriya and leaves. Midoriya is just left there in awe. He passed. He gets to go to the UA now. I hope you all enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure to leave suggestions of what other shows you want in the comments. And until next time, have a nice day, everyone. Bye!